Hello everyone! So, today we are commentating ZackInTheBoxx versus Dogecyanide, both really good runners. Today I'm joined by the lovely Monica. Hello!
Hello everyone, I'm back again. Zack with his Christmas hat. Love to see it. The race room should be up. Okay, yeah.
Both runners are about to start their offset, if I'm seeing that correctly.
I would hope so.
Yeah, Zack just started, and Doge will probably start in a few seconds as well. Or I guess Zack didn't start. I do not know.
Oh shit. Timer didn't start. Crazy work.
It's fine. We can just sync them up probably.
Yeah, oh god. Stressful.
Yeah, you got this, Monica. Monica got the stressful job today of being both a commentator and the restreamer, so she has to do quite a lot.
Okay.
So bear with her.
Yeah, we don't have a timer right now because I messed up some things, and the streamers messed up some things, and things were messed up. Fuck. Excuse me. I am so stressed.
Dropping the F-bomb in an esports tournament.
This will look bad for seconds.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lovely work. We're about to join up both Zack and Doge, but going to sync up both of them. They are really good at the game. Doge got a 59.47. This, to my information, is quite a few years ago actually, so there might be some rust problems for Doge here, even though he has warmed up and gotten back into the game quite nicely. Zack has been playing the game very consistently for the last few years, and I would assume that there might be like more room for error for Zack. On the other side, Zack normally tends to be a very inconsistent player, so let's see what this here got for us. I think it's very important to minimize mistakes here.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, everything is synced up and timer is going. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Sorry, you go.
No, you can go. I think we're about to say the same thing. Zack going for a Hydrophobia, missing it. I don't think Doge went for it, but it did look like he went for it.
No, he didn't even spin for it, I think.
He did go into the direction for it, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, Doge messing up left side though. Very clean backup. Holy shit.
I have the wrong screen open. Yeah.
You're all good, Monica.
Very clean backup. Yeah. Zack ahead now though.
Like a few seconds, so I think that should be like about a 2-second lead out of cap for Zack, but not really meaning too much at this point.
Hydrophobia did work. Then I saw wrong. My bad. I'm juggling like 5 things right now.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I didn't see it either then.
And the live data is not working yet. That's also amazing.
We will be able to get that fixed up. According to the run, Zack got a 223 and Doge got a 224, so quite like close still. As we should expect. Cap really should not make that big of a difference.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I hope this... wait, I need to make sure that this doesn't happen. Give me just a second. I may have made a mistake. Oh god. this is gonna look ugly again for a second. I'm very sorry.
Does your PC have problems?
Yeah, I fear so. This shouldn't affect the restream, but this might affect other things that I do not want to happen. And I need to quickly make sure this doesn't happen.
Actually, I think Doge somehow was able to make up some of the time loss from Cap. Both of the runners basically synced up now. Zack like maybe half a second ahead. Very clean cascade from both though, all the way. Even though like I think Zack like said in a post-game interview, like I think last run, or maybe it wasn't even a post-game interview, but he definitely said that to him Cascade just feels like a glorified boss kingdom like Cloud and Ruins. Pretty much just really not being all too difficult to be very consistent at like being less than a second off gold. And I think both runners should probably pretty much manage to do that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what else do you do in Cascade but just run up to Madame Brutal and give her a little smack. Alright, this should fix everything. I'm back on I'm back on it. Or big smack, that is true.
That probably gotta hurt if you like get a full big golden change on your face.
It definitely does hurt. I would assume so.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Madame Brutal does get knocked out from both of our speedrunners here.
That is very true. Also, I can't tell. Is Zack ahead or Doge? I didn't get that. Oh, Zack is slightly ahead.
Yeah, Zack should be about a second. Yeah, still about a second ahead.
Yeah, going.
It felt to me like Doge catched up a bit though.
Also, Zack just played that Cascade very close to gold, I'm pretty sure.
I think both of them did.
Oh, yeah.
Both of the runners losing about 1 second to gold. So I think Zack even less. So
Zack lost about 2 seconds, actually.
Oh, did you?
Oh, no, yeah, did he? Never mind, I cannot read anything. Oh, God. Excuse me. No, that's about a second, yeah.
So, maybe, I mean, to be fair, there really isn't that much more movement. At higher levels, there of course is like DSS and like chest clip, which do definitely make Cascade quite a bit harder and less consistent to get. But for the strats that they are going with, which are like probably like the smartest strats to go with if you're like in a race, this sounds about very sensible. Zack actually not going for the fence jump here, as many may know. Losing him about like 0.2, I think. I don't even know how much that loses or says.
I don't know it either, but Doge also did not go for that movement, so... I guess they're both losing about the same.
Yeah. Very close race.
Backseat coming is a crazy term. Oh, this is not smart the way I did that. Oh, that's interesting. Alright.
Okay, now we get to one of the more difficult parts of Sand, like probably the first part in the entire run where like things can really go south very quickly.
Yeah, as we already saw. Oh yeah, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, no, good for it. Don't worry.
Yeah, as we already saw, Zack had a little bit of Oh my god. Eden, thank you so much. I completely forgot. Oops.
Yeah. Zack probably like struggling to get up the fence, but Doge, I think messed up Dram, if I saw that correctly. Now needing to catch the Bulbil like very weirdly, does decide to not go for it. Just needs to make sure that he does not crash his current Bulbil, but manages to do so like very nicely. Zack quite a bit in the lead now though, so I think that should be about a 10-second difference now. Very well played from Zack.
Yeah. Excuse me, I just need to edit titles and commands for a second.
Don't worry, that's why I'm here as a second commentator. The platform cycle for Zack does look not that great, but I think he manages to manipulate it decently. He will have to wait a few seconds here for the platform, but that should be fine. He knows to wait for the platform so the Bulbil doesn't get in the way. And Doge actually messing up the fence jump. Oh, and he missed the platform cycle because of that. Now he will need to wait quite a bit longer. He decides to kill off the Bulbil immediately. And does that nice and safely. Oh, Zack not getting any coins at all there in the Sphinx room.
That's...
Might be a problem. He may need to grab a handout or two later. So, in theory, it wouldn't even lose him that much time if he gets Giggler. If not, that may be a 2-second time loss. Because he would need to grab the Daymatcher handout.
Yeah. Alright, everything should be up. Right, everything's up. Okay, perfect. Thank you for reminding me, Eden. Yeah, no, and actually Zack is still ahead of Doge, and my mouse cursor just... My cursor just left. Little behind World Records. Did I say that? I don't remember what I said.
Did you say that? No, I don't think so.
Don't remember that. Anyway, Zack actually having about a 21-second lead according to the run out of sand.
Yeah, very sensical. Doge did mess up quite a few things. I think he messed up Dram, fence jump, and missed a platform cycle.
Yeah. Shout out to Zack's hat. So true. Shout out to the Christmas hat.
It's actually quite incredible to see, like, Doge has a very, very good swap. Like, his BPT is still 10 seconds, like, better than Zack's is right now, despite being 20 seconds behind. Zack not getting triple jump leg flip. I did not see if he went for it.
I don't know either.
No, that definitely was a fake lip, Zack. That should look fine.
Yeah, and that ends up working. He gets the clip.
I think Doge's triple clip looked very good. Oh no,
and it did not work. Doge having some trouble with the actual clip himself, but gets it as well.
Probably like made up a few seconds compared to Zack, but both runners like messing around with a strat that both of them probably have done for years at this point. Very interesting to see, but it happens. This clip is very finicky.
Yeah, it is also very unforgiving.
Yes, it is.
Zack is getting sub-hour.
He definitely could. This
yes, completely.
That was incredibly
definitely possible for him. That's never out of the question. I am in the wrong tab. That's not good.
Zack going for the cam clip works like a charm. Let's see if Doge goes for that, because he probably does a lot of older strats at this point. So maybe he does not go for that, which would save Zack quite some time.
Yeah. Stop looking at chat, focus on gameplay. I'm gonna ping your message. I'm not.
Do it, please.
Oh, and Doge does not go for the camera
clip.
For the camera clip there. That's it. Pin of shame. All right. This will give Zach a few more seconds in his lead.
Yeah.
Also, chat, you're gonna have to excuse my voice. I feel like I'm forgetting to drink while I'm doing comms. But yeah, Zach's lead is now about 19 seconds.
Yeah, 20.
So Doge, I'm getting a call. Interesting. No, I'm not. Why?
This is peak commentary.
Why is my dad calling me? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute for a second.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. 14 seconds ahead. Ooh, that, according to the run, this is not true. Maybe they're not in, like perfectly synced up, but according to the splits, Zach got a 13:24 leg exit and Doge a 13:44 leg exit, which are both like pretty sensical. Zach actually is pretty much tying his PB at this moment, actually being slightly ahead. So there might be a chance for him to get the top hour, which would be very hyped.
Oh yeah.
Which,
I'm returned, by the way.
yeah. Zach going for a nut flip right now, and that should work like a charm. Very well done from him. Let's see if the out of bounds works as nicely as well. Messes up the Shireen bounce.
But still gets it. Does he clip back in? Oh no, he does not. But he drops out of bounds.
That is crazy.
Luckily not falling into deep woods on accident.
But that should pretty much tie up both the runners. Doge messing up the out of bounds himself, but he does manage to stay in bounds, out of bounds.
Oh yeah, that completely lost Zach his lead, didn't it?
No!
Oh no, Doge fell out as well.
What even happened there?
Well, I did not see it. I did not get it.
That is incredible.
That is a crazy change.
Oh,
And
interesting backup from Doge.
I think that's I remember that backup from like 2019, I think. Yeah, I remember that backup from 2019 or something.
That is incredible. Both of the runners pretty much making the same mistakes. Both of them struggling with leg clip. Both of them having the struggles with nut clip here, or the out of bounds fit.
And Zach, excuse me, Zach taking a little bit of a hit on the poison, and I couldn't help but notice his facial expression.
It was very funny. Yeah, both of them having a very rough wooded at the moment. Also messing up quite a lot of like very small things, which just add to the time loss. Should be fine though. Zach is very annoyed about his mistake. It feels like, at least according to his face. But he's still ahead. He got some very good chances here.
Yeah. Oh, and Doge missing the
roll cancel bounce, but
yeah, roll
should
cancel,
work.
but
Yeah.
backing it up, which is great to see. And Zach not getting the... Is there a name for it? Stun cancel? Something like that?
I was just yeah. I mean, he didn't like get the buffer jumped here. I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. The numbers 30 and 19 refer to their seeds in the tournament. So yeah, that's their seeding.
And those seeds are like made up on like how good their PB is compared to the others.
Yeah.
So because Doge has a 1947, he has the 19th best PB of the tournament, and Zack's PB is a 105, which would be the 30th best of the tournament.
Well, since entry.
That's true.
We had a few runners, even in this division, PBing, like Pro, and a few others. I don't remember every single PB, but yeah, it's based on the PB on entry. But Zack PB'd.
Yeah, true. This may be a 542 Zack. That is that is a very silly wooded time for a sub-hour level runner.
Has anyone?
But I don't think. Sorry.
Yeah, no, continue. I'm answering a question, chat, in a sec.
Yeah, I don't think that Doge's wooded is much better, if we're being honest. I think the lead pretty much still is the same.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a few PBs in the tournament. I'm not sure how many exactly. But in every division, pretty much. Also, I completely forgot to announce the race. Give me just 1 second.
Better late than never. But I'd assume that both the runners have informed their friends and viewers about this run. At least Zack has, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And now it's 20 minutes in. Hey, it's better than like never announcing it, you know?
Listen, I have a lot to do at the same time. I'm getting overwhelmed, but it's fine.
Do you
So
have
yeah.
a commentator for the next race?
I mean, I don't restream that next race.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah, we have, for the next race, we do have one commentator, and the restreamer can commentate if necessary.
Okay, I see.
So yeah, now I love how someone in chat is consistently telling the exits as if Zack didn't know his exits, or as if no one knew the exits when the gameplay is in front of us.
I mean, for the viewers.
They should know the exits as well from watching.
I mean, it might be fun to like look back at this from like, you know, when like rewatching it, you know. I don't think it's that bad.
I'm not complaining. Oh, Doge. Bit of a sketchy movement there. It's not bad. No, I just noted it.
That is true, Karis, yeah. So if you didn't like pay attention that much, or like were doing something else, then you can still see what the exit was. This looks like a very good loss from Zack. I do not think I have noticed a mistake yet.
I have not noticed anything either. This Zack exclaimed a 204.
A 204 would be incredible. That's a very good loss. Nice. Well done. That is a goal for ZackInTheBoxx, which probably has not happened that much, especially in Division S. Here, do you remember any other instance of people goaling during the race?
Pro just golded bunnies.
Okay, true.
I think there was some golds we had before. But yeah, GG's on the gold. 204, very, very, very clean lost from Zack.
Which should enhance his lead by quite a bit right now.
Oh, definitely. We are
looking at a 27-second lead, which is quite a good buffer.
Oh yeah, that is... Lead is increasing.
Let's hope that Zack does not have a meltdown here. Because like 27 seconds are a lot, don't get me wrong, but he could lose that very, very quickly.
Absolutely. Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it? I'm here to jinx it, I'm the commentator.
Remember, chat, commentator's curse is a very real thing. And Doge died in the beginning.
No.
I didn't even see how, honestly.
I'm looking at Doja's screen, but like whenever I don't look at it, it feels like he does a mistake. Maybe I should just only watch his stream.
He uncaptured over the wire. That is
Incredible.
That is a very unfortunate mistake to happen. Those 30 seconds can be lost easily. Yeah, that is quite what we mean.
Yeah. I mean, the same can be true for the other side. Now, Doge probably looks like being about 45 seconds behind. And now kind of has the hope that Zack is going to make a mistake.
Zack now going for Giggler. Let's see if he gets it. It's not a successful attempt. That is very sad. Snowjam was failed once last run. I am aware. Oh, you mean Zack's run? Never mind. Then I'm not aware. Yeah, Zack sadly not getting Giggler.
Those I can't with those face expressions. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's see if Doge will be able to get Giggler, which could be his saving grace of time save. Oh, Zack messing up quite a few shots.
Oh yeah, he has having
on the
this
Wiggler.
sketchy Wiggler there, but it works for him in the end.
Kind of looked like a stormtrooper.
And Doge did not go for Giggler at all, as Combo has predicted in chat. Or called,
Oh yeah, because it's a pretty new strat, I guess. That does definitely make sense.
Definitely,
Still, he
yeah.
doesn't have the time loss of taking damage and having the refill and stuff. Yeah.
Doge is an old-fashioned SMO runner. Yeah, I am realizing that.
I mean, the time where he played this game and like got sub hour the most was like 2 years ago, I think. So it would definitely make sense that his strats are like less updated compared to Zack's. The BPT of Zack is a 59.43 right now.
Yeah.
So I would consider this not sub-hour pace. A very clean drive by him though.
Yeah. Doge now looking forward to exiting the Night Metro split. A very close bench fence by Zack, but he gets it no problem. And we're looking at a difference about 47 seconds. With Zack still, of course, having the lead.
Messing up quite a bit of movement here. There might be more room for error here, because Zack, of course, does Giggler, and maybe is not as experienced with the non-Giggler movement, having 2 bonks already. Let's see how slots goes. Messing up a little bit here, but it should be fine.
Doge getting an early dram and not getting the dram in any case.
Zack now making his way over to the bullet building sub-area, which is a very difficult sub-area at this high level here. So let's see if he can pull this off very nicely. Doge making quite less mistakes on his way to the gutter build.
Since when do we do slots? I don't know when slots was introduced, but I don't remember.
We do slots like if we miss a Giggler.
Well,
So
yeah, but if you don't go for Giggler but still goes for the for bullet building, you still do slots, I think. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you do. This is just the normal no musicians route then.
Yeah. This is just no excuse me. No musicians.
New musicians would be crazy.
Finally bringing back musicians to any percent. I've missed them. Doge, I'm not sure if you went for the bullet bill capture.
It looked like the bullet bill was off there.
Does slots save time? Technically, yes. Well,
Yes, it does.
it does, but if you do slots, you're going to have to do bullet building, I'm pretty sure, because you can't
Yes.
back up those 2 moons otherwise, and bullet building is a difficult sub-area to do fast. So, actually going for bullet building is not really something that you want if you're not at least at a relatively high level.
Yeah, I think from what I've heard, most people like start implementing it with a 101, 102
That
PB.
that seems very sensible. I would have guessed around that. Oh, I would have said around that time as well.
Okay, about to wrap up the first half of this game. Zach getting a 30-23, I think.
That is a 30-23, correct? Doge now entering people room.
They're having some problems with the people locking them in.
No,
But
that's sometimes how it goes.
yeah, quite a lead from Zach here. I think I've heard that Zach messed up Snowdram in his last practice session, or in his last practice run. So let's hope that he does not do that. Oh no, let's do hope that he does do that, because then we would have a close and wonderful race.
Right. Make it interesting for the fans.
Yeah. Of course.
So Doge leaving Metro Kingdom. The lead has not from timings here. What? Sorry. I switched into German for a second. The lead has not changed much. Only an increase by about a second. But still, not a bad lead by Zach. The fans want Zach to win. Zach's fans want Zach to win.
Well, I mean, you can want, like, you can have, like, to want Zach win, but it of course would be way more interesting if it would be a close race and would be hyped, you know?
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure where you're getting 51 seconds. Because the timing sheet is pretty accurate. To the chatter who just said 51-second lead. Very clean poison. Well,
Oh, Doge goes into the shop.
oh, interesting.
Does he not do a Snowdram?
I would be surprised. Snowdrum is a very old strat. If you, I mean, he may be an old Doge, may be an old-fashioned runner, but I would be surprised if he doesn't go for Snowdram.
Maybe he does go for ICC, which would be very hyped. I do not think we have seen that yet. Maybe he'll lose it.
Pro.
Oh, pro. Okay.
and
yeah,
and max of 2.
Maybe he's just playing it super safe. That would not be sensible, Karis. That would not make it any more safe if you go for shop earlier.
Cypher also did ICC. I have not been watching every race. I just know of the few that have done.
Oh
dying
no!
in the out of bounds, missing the sub area entry.
That was very tough.
Yeah, that will lose him quite a bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he can make it up with hitting ICC now.
And he dies in poison room as well,
Oh.
getting pushed by the stairs.
Please don't melt down, Doge, please. You got this. Photo advantage, yeah, true. Zack now getting the shot moon himself.
And Doge bonking on the wood thing there. I don't know what's called.
I got no idea either.
Great.
The English vocabulary and not being up to date on our side.
Zack now going for Snowdram.
Oh, that angle looked a bit scary, but it should look fine.
Works very well for him. He gets a Snowdram, and this will... Oh, missing the RCB, but it's not a big problem.
Yeah, that is quite a huge lead right now.
Yeah, this probably very much solidified the lead for Zack. And this will leave Zack with a 34.59 exit out of snow. Why is this happening? What? Okay, whatever.
Okay, everyone, now look at the screen of Doge, please, because he is going to go for ICC right now. Well, let's see if he got this. Setup should look fine.
And he
goes
first try.
for it. Nice.
Zack bonking on the geometry there. Having a bit of a rough time getting up to the cliff overlooking moon, I think it's called, or whatever.
Yeah.
And Doge gets the Snowdram.
Still, we are looking at, yeah, it should be like over a minute of lead, like like a minute and 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we will be able to tell. Yeah, minute 17 ahead. But this does not mean it's over for Doge yet.
Definitely not there.
Anything can happen. This is any percent.
Especially if you think about what Zack did in his last race. For everyone that doesn't know, Zack actually forfeited his last race, I think.
Yeah, he DNF'd after dying in pillars. At the end of pillars.
And that would pretty much tie up both the runners. So everything can happen. There is a lot of time to be lost.
Oh yeah.
That might clip back in, though it doesn't. Very good catch.
Zack having a pretty good... Oh, having a successful fish dip, not clipping back in. Missed 2 DSS. He doesn't go for 2 DSS. Oh, yeah, well, he did go for 2 DSS in the run that he already lost. But that does not matter.
It really doesn't.
Missing the third ground pound spot, though. And the moon.
Having a slight meltdown. But I think Doge himself struggled with the first moon as well, if I saw that correctly. So I don't think there was that much of a time save for him. Going for a fish up as well.
Not getting it.
Yeah, sadly missing it.
Taking a capture as well to remember this moment forever.
Yeah, I love how he does it every single time he messes up. It's quite silly to see. He even like he did a picture as well when he died. It's the out of bounds clip in snow.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, to look cool losing. Exactly. That's the point. Is this okay? This is right. So yeah, we have a 38, 31 exit from Zack. We are not able to tell you the difference between the two just yet, though.
Yeah, we need to wait till both of them went out. Those messing up.
That
Almost having the fish despawn. Interesting.
looked very close, but it would it worked in the end. Looked very tight. And I'm gonna assume that both runners are not going to go for a Spiritless.
I'm pretty sure they won't. Maybe Doge goes for Spiritless to maybe save some time. I think Spazzy did that in his race. No, was it Spazzy?
I don't know. I do not know.
Okay, I think Spazzy did that in his race against Zack. That he went for Spiritless to save some time.
So chat, do you want to know something funny? The difference between the two runners has not changed, or has changed by 40 milliseconds. We are now looking at a 1:17:33 difference, which is quite interesting to see that the mistakes both runners did lined up so perfectly.
Both of them having a very rough seaside.
Yeah, that.
What is that? It should be a 22 seaside, I think, on both sides. A 322. Does it look right? Yeah. Oh, 332, maybe even.
Zack's had 333, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Zack taking a few burns here after the sub area and in the sub area itself as well. Getting the checkpoint makes sense. Rough movement there.
Yeah. Zack was just burning to beat Doge here.
Yeah. Yeah, Doge also Doge and also not going for Spiritless.
Yeah. So the rest of Luncheon, especially from Doge's side, seems to be fine, as far as I can tell. Doge. Yeah, it can be difficult to pronounce that name sometimes. Especially because I sometimes read the D there, like Doge.
Goalkeeping difference. We may as well. Well, okay, Zack just missed the moon on the salt pile there. We may see a bit of a closing in by Doge. Yeah, Doge. I'm sorry, I do not know how to say stuff.
It's a difficult name to pronounce.
So right now, 120. I don't know where you get 120 from because 120 was not ever in the room, but okay, cool. Yeah, the difference may very well not have changed much. And if it did, it closed in.
You are welcome, Einstein. That is an interesting way. I think I've never heard of someone listening to a Super Mario Odyssey speedrun while driving their car.
People do crazy stuff while driving their car, to be honest. I've seen some stuff. No, you get your typical listening to music podcast or like on a call or something, but people just watch streams or watch videos or something.
Well, and some people watch the very lovely race between ZackInTheBoxx and Doge.
I feel like that angle from Zack's vault looks a bit off, but it should work. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't optimal, but it would not lose that much.
No. Let's go.
Zack has listened to Valorant quite a bit. That is interesting. I wonder, like, how many people actually listen to the commentary while they are racing in this game. Because I've been part of the tournament earlier as well, and I could not like play well while like other people were commentating what I am doing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just about to comment on that as well.
No, then go ahead, because I was about to say something else.
Okay. Well, during my race, I also did not listen to the commentary. I was too stressed by
the race.
By the race itself, I could not listen to commentary there.
Yeah, fair.
Also, Doge. I don't think it was like much of time loss, but he get a bit of a sketchy vault there after the island.
Yeah, he still made up quite a bit of time here. Zack had a definitely way rougher luncheon compared to him. What is Zack's BBT? He is definitely not on pace for a PB. I think his BBT is a 100.53, so this might be a good 101 pace.
Yeah, this is 101, 100.53. And we're about to see the difference between the runners.
Yeah, it looks like it should be about a minute.
Yeah. I think it's even more than a minute, because stuff takes time in this game.
That is true. So now we have kind of a no-brainer kingdom here. Ruined probably... would you agree that Ruined is the easiest kingdom in the game?
Well, considering that it's one of the two boss fight kingdoms, pretty much, yeah. I feel like the Cloud Kingdom as a boss fight, it's a bit easier since what you need to do is pretty obvious from the beginning. Whereas in Ruined, if you're like a new player, it's not perfectly easy to tell what you need to do. But then again, it's kind of like... it's not that difficult either. I think it's pretty much equal. Or do you mean... or did you mean in a speedrun? Because I just referred to casual player right now.
I mean, for casual, I definitely do understand that argument. I think for casuals, Cloud would be easier, yeah. But what would your opinion on speedruns be?
I feel like on speedrunning, Ruined is definitely easier than Cloud, because for Cloud you still get the fast heads, which might not be a difficult strat in the end, but it's still a strat that you need to learn and perfect, and that you can very well mess up, whereas Ruined is really just the same gameplay loop every time, or the same loop for every run.
And for Cloud you got Cloud Boost.
Yeah, that's another thing, Cloud Boost. So I would say, yeah, Ruined in the speedrun is easier. Also, I completely forgot to mention, you were actually right with the luncheon difference. Exiting out of luncheon, they got about a minute of difference. Also, Zack's PPT is still a 100.53. It did not change in 1 minute. That has not changed yet. That has not ended yet.
Yeah.
7? Did I say 7 somewhere? 1005. What? Am I going insane today?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. That's what restreaming does for you. Zack just had 7. Oh, I see. Okay.
That may be his like split key or something.
You know what? I will actually in that. I think that's way better.
Everyone, type in the 7s in the chat, please, to support our runners here. And now we actually stop having the game being a no-brainer, because we actually get to see some fun movement again. Zack going into bunnies. Is about to approach the ogre here, while Doge is collecting the triple moon from the ruined boss fight. A very tough thing to say.
I absolutely love the chat being full of 7s right now.
7. Yes, 7 is the lucky number for a lot of people.
Also, Zack having some issue on the second island movements. Losing quite a bit. Missing the movement after the wire and the ogre movement. Throwing his whatever it's called, the end of his head around. The ball thing.
The ball.
It is a ball, isn't it? Like a fluffy ball.
I would suppose so, yeah.
I don't know the name for it.
Yeah.
Emotional support pom pom, so true.
Oh yeah, Pom Pom is the name of it, it's true.
Where
Thank
is
you all very much.
So where's my mouse? Right, looking at a 102 difference exiting out of ruins. Probably
Quite a bit less now.
yeah.
The mistakes that Zack has made.
Yeah, Zack also missing the first shot and nodding at getting damaged by the spiky. But spiky? Spiny.
Spiny. Also taking damage from the bird. And messing up quite a bit the shards here. It's a dive! No!
Oh, that looked.
Now it is getting way more close. Because Zack has to make his way all the way over to the shards. Doge might have a chance now.
That may be the most meltdown we have seen today, or we're gonna see today.
Yeah. Probably. He does not have to collect the shards. Otherwise, he would have probably been tied.
He's still ahead, but the lead just completely went away.
Yeah, we should look at like about 20-second lead right now, maybe less.
Well, Doge is having some problem getting up the rooftop there as well. So, who knows? Both runners. I mean, like having the rougher shots, but both runners definitely not having a clean or good shot island thing.
Now Zack approaching Bowser Dram should be very easy at his level.
And yeah, this works cleanly and fine.
Not getting the impossible stick angle for the shop island. And you can see that Zack is definitely annoyed about his mistakes.
Oh,
which is understandable, because I do not think a lot of people have died in shards yet.
I have not seen it. In the whole tournament, not just this division.
Yeah, I think he might be the first.
I mean, congrats on doing something with first. Having it, not getting the perfect topper fast strat, but backing it up. Still getting pretty fast topper.
Both of those runners are fools for going for topper first, I just wanted to say. Topper first is losing them both quite a bit of time here.
Loses at least a frame. Zack getting Za Bomber there. It actually does lose a frame because of some camera stuff, I think.
Oh,
I think Bella, someone said that, like some Tassa said it. I'm pretty sure that because of some camera stuff, it does lose one frame.
Well, I don't think that the frame would make that big of a difference.
No, it does not matter.
Zack messing up the bomb twice, actually. But I think on the other hand, those should not get the bomber, so
No, he did not.
it isn't that bad for him.
He keeps his lead, but that is a very good.
Those messing up as well.
I just want to say that's not like I'm not trying to be mean, but I just want to say that a 517, as Zach just exclaimed in the chat, is worse than my typical bunnies. But that's not important for this situation.
That is an interesting bunnies. I think we might actually like look at like potential like not 1 or 2. I mean it's a 1 or 2 BBT for both of them, so we are not going to see a 1 or 1 today, which is honestly crazy to think about. Zack making the box movement though very cleanly.
Yeah. Also the difference between the two runners is now a measly 1388 seconds, which does not make sense in this way of speaking. 13 seconds difference. This bunnies really cost Zack a lot of time in the lead.
Yeah.
But Zack did not die in the line jump there, so he does redeem himself from his first race there. And
yeah,
about to go into mech, where things can very much still change.
very clean, very clean climb from Zack here on the first part. Doge about to go into mech as well.
Oh, very good topper acquired there. I think that was topper acquired, wasn't it? I don't know names.
Topper acquired. It's only topper acquired when you're
God! Oh God!
Oh, Zack, no! Zack falling off. This might honestly mean that they are both tied up right now.
Zack getting. I think that was a very bad dive there.
He got caught up by the ears there. Oh no! Do not panic now, Zack. This is the most important thing. Zack needing to wait till the mech has done all of his steps now.
Yeah, they're pretty much even, aren't they? Oh no, wait, actually no. Doge might be
Doge?
the Doge might be ahead.
Doge is in the lead. And he messes up the A! He messes up the A, but stays on top somehow. This is very crazy. But now Doge is falling down and Zack hits TA. Oh my goodness. What a roller coaster of emotions. Doge had the lead and then fumbled it again.
Chat, my mic just cut out, so pretend I was yelling as well. So after small lead swap, we get another lead swap, and now the runners are almost even with Zack in the slight lead.
That is crazy. It might be more than a slight lead. I think it's like 10 seconds, which is losable.
I'm always yelling in your mind. What does that mean? What does that mean?
You are a very well-known yeller in the Super Mario Odyssey speedrunning community.
Apparently, I didn't even know I was a very well-known
Scream?
runner in the SMO community.
Hmm?
I'm a bit quiet. How am I quiet? I didn't change anything. What? Alright. Anyway, Zack leaving Bowser's after a plethora of things to happen. Doge following suit very closely behind.
Yeah, but we are definitely looking at quite a bit of lead. It's only 10 seconds, actually, is it? No, it isn't. It's 13 seconds. Yeah.
The lead did change by a full second.
That is incredible.
A second and 20 milliseconds.
Both of them having a very rough mech. Honestly, I think it's very interesting that both of them do mess up the same things. I have mentioned it earlier with lay clip and not clip, but both of them mess up TA. not yet. They both of them messed up mech. Both of them had struggles in the bunnies, I think, especially with shards. So a very interesting parallel.
Also, in chat, someone just said like 20 seconds, and this is not accurate. And I'm pretty sure the exits that this chatter has been typing for Doge were completely wrong, because gameplay isn't exactly synced. So after this moon clip. Okay, give me just 1 second. All right,
Now we are tied up.
we are tied up again with gameplay. Excuse me, I did not even notice that.
They aren't tied up.
Yeah, they were like they were at the beginning, but I think Doge's stream froze like a few times,
Oh, okay.
which caused the difference to be about 3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, and Zack messing up the first phase. No, both of the runners being like almost tied up. I think Zack having a very slight lead of about what is that, like 5 seconds?
That seems
That is very losable.
good. It is a very neck and neck race now. Anything can happen. Okay, so we've had 2 races today, and both were very neck and neck the whole time. Very interesting.
This wasn't neck and neck the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Because
sorry.
Zack was a minute ahead.
Not the whole time. I mean neck and neck, at least towards the end.
Yeah, it definitely is. Throwing for content has never been that insane.
I'm pretty sure
that
Zack is
very
not.
true.
Zack is not throwing for content, but okay.
I would not think so either.
Oh, and the timer. No, Zack's. What is happening? I am so confused. Alright, timer is caught up as well. Apparently that was wrong as well.
He's throwing for content subconsciously. That is very interesting. Okay, let's look at the timer to like figure out what the difference is. He kills Bowser at the fade out is 27, and the fade out for Doge is going to be a 34. So a 7-second difference. Oh yeah.
Very, very close. The power hasn't been possible since Metro. I suppose you're right. Well, no, I don't suppose. I know you're right. Actually.
Time is an illusion. This is a very interesting concept to say from someone that is called Einstein.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. Every single mistake does count here. I think Zack counted his swipes wrong, so he had to wait for the delay for Bowser to land there for a few milliseconds, which does lose time a bit. So, but let's hope that those mistakes do not matter.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And Doge almost dying at 2D skip and then messing it up.
That might have been the deciding factor now. The rest of 2D going well for Doge. Zack going into pillars with about a 15-second time lead, it looks like.
Yeah. Chat, by the way, get your 7s in chat. By the way, oh, we got a raid. Hey, I'm not seeing chat correctly. Brandon, thank you for the raid. 8 viewers, welcome on in, everyone. Get your 7s in for Zack's pillar. Because why not?
And that pillar did somehow not hit, so Zack will have to hit it again. This is very close.
Oh yeah, we are very close, but
this should look like a very small lead for Zack here. And
he does not get invisible. He finishes his run.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy run.
That is a crazy race, yeah. Doge did not. Oh! Doge!
That is incredible.
No!
That is
no way.
Absolutely incredible. Spam those 7s in chat, please. Spam those 7s.
And
Doge now making his way over to the thing as well.
That is very unfortunate
that
and
is incredible.
We have
What an insane race.
we have a 102.43 and a
You want to stop the timer?
Thank you. I forget that was there. I was looking at the end times, which I'm also gonna have to type in. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, this would be a 102.43 for ZackInTheBoxx and a 103.04 by Doge. Very incredible race. I suppose both of them would like to have how's it called? Some interviews. So would you maybe able to put them in to chat with us into our voice call?
Yeah,
I can't do that. I'm not.
Yeah. Alright, hello you two. GG's on the race.
Hello.
Hello Zach. Hello Doge. GG's on the race. I think we will start with Doge, right? So tell us, how do you feel about this race?
I don't know. This run had the most weird things happen ever.
Yeah, we saw that.
Like, how did I live on 2D skip?
That was incredible.
I shouldn't
I
have.
think I've never seen that before.
Oh, we have some audio. Just give me 1 second. I need to adjust things. All right.
Okay, well then, Zach, how do you feel about this run? Are you happy with how you played?
Yeah, man, I'm so happy that I got a high 102, man. I'm so thrilled. No, today has been the worst, like, Odyssey I've played, genuinely, in, like, a month or more. I've never played such a bad Super Mario Odyssey as today. And that race was the most scuffed thing ever. It was crazy. I mean, apparently we kept making the same mistakes, Doge. Like, we both, like, clipped in on Nutclip. I don't know what else. Many things happened.
So,
I went for new
23?
shards and I died in shards.
Oh god.
Like,
Oh,
I
sorry.
honestly, it was an interesting race. And then
Definitely
yeah,
was,
like
yeah.
I was like minutes ahead for like most of mid game, and then I freaking die in shards. I fall off mech.
I fell
And then
off
we're
mech
like
too.
tied into escape. I looked over. I wasn't really looking at the stream much for most of that, like Bowser's Moon. Well, no, freaking I fell off mech. Doge took the lead, and then Doge fell off mech, and I took the lead again.
Yeah,
And then I
that
looked
was
over at the
crazy.
stream as I was entering escape, and we were both on the same Bowser phase, and I was like, oh no. And then I got like the worst pillars of my life, but then Doge Invisible, so I don't know. Crazy.
That
Did I
does not make
lose
a
because
difference,
of my
though.
invisible?
I
No, you
don't
didn't.
think so.
You
I
didn't.
No.
think it would have been like a 5-second
You
Yeah.
were
loss
pretty much.
though.
yeah.
Well.
Zaki was slightly ahead in going into
Yeah,
pillars.
it was crazy.
That was a really good moon until like 2D happened as well.
I think with like if you wouldn't have messed up the 2D skip, you would have probably won if you wouldn't have gone invisible as well.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about after. I think you've been behind like 1 minute and 20 seconds out of Seaside or out of Snow.
That death at the start of Night Metro was the stuff of nightmares.
Did you just uncapture the wire?
Yeah, I was trying to like sit up straight and I hit my controller on my leg and uncaptured.
Yeah. So some very wonderful things having happened. GG's
yeah.
on hitting ICC though. Did you like
Yeah, that
plan
was
to go
crazy.
for it?
Yeah, I of course I planned to do it. I got a really fast ACC too.
Yeah, that
was
incredible.
pretty much instant. First try.
Honestly, I thought this run was like a 105 when I exited Moon. But
It
it's
wasn't
not.
far off. We said earlier today that either we would both get 59s or we'd like both get 104s, but it would be a super close race either way. And that prophecy came true.
Oh
we
yeah.
both got awful runs, but it was really close, and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I think we are about to wrap up now this race. GG's to both of you, especially to you, Zach, for winning this race. It was a blast watching you and commentating you. A lot of thanks to Monica as well for doing the very difficult job of being both a commentator and the restreamer. A lot of props go out to her. And I would say, thank you all for watching. We
Yeah.
will see you in the next race in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we will
As
have.
it comes, guys.
Thank you for running. Yeah, we will have Game Nerd against Shemcats in just about 20 minutes. On comms will be Michael and I think Mr. Jerky Jerky, but I am unsure who's gonna be coming that. So yeah, definitely stick around for that race, and thank you for watching.
Yeah. Yo, bye, Chad.